Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Now today I've come to Warrington, and I've come to Warrington because I used to live here. It's a big old town with lots of, I think my microphone's a bit too close to the old, is that better? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, you can't come to Warrington without going to see Warrington Wolves Rugby League ground. Now I'm a Warrington Wolves supporter, I have been for a long time. Stems from the days I used to live in Warrington. So let's go over and have a look at the ground. Huge Tesco's behind me. Now on match day you can't use this car park to come and see the game because Tesco's have cameras everywhere, and if they see you getting out of your car and going to the match, you get ticketed. Every little helps. Let's get over and have a little look at the rugby ground itself. Here we go. Where I used to collect my tickets. The ticket booths here, and in through one of the many doors to get into the stand, where rugby being a very civilised game, you can have a pint of beer because there's actually a bar behind where I used to sit. I'm loving the new shirts. Must get one of them. It's pretty cheap. It's cheap to get into a game of rugby. It's not like football. But it's our shop. Everything a rugby fan who supports Warrington Wolves could wish for. Look at that, even hip flasks. There's some of the guys. I used to love coming here. Sadly, when I moved out of Warrington, I now live in Macclesfield. It only takes about half an hour to get here, really, by car. And there's a nice little travel lodge not too far from here, the Winnick Quay. And I'll stop in there. Come down to the match, have a night drinking in the Winnick Quay. Well, I used to. I don't drink anywhere near as much as I used to nowadays. Oh look, here's a Pie Master. Pie Master! Lock and store, self-storage place. That church over there is no longer in use. You can't gain access. Oh my God, what's going on here? Yeah, good old Warrington. Fair size Tesco that. It's bloody huge. You think they wouldn't mind you using the car park on match day? Here we go. Whoa! This is a new edition. Wow. Good grief. Designed by Neil Dowson, built by Nick Irving, James Co Associates. Yeah, wow. Good grief. Incredible. Warrington Wolves Rugby League ground regulations. Enjoy the game. Tickets please. Right, now we've seen the rugby ground, let's get into Warrington Town Centre and see how much that's changed over the years. I mean, it's been about 15-20 years since I lived here. I know it's all been pedestrianised now, it's just a mass of concrete, very depressing, with the odd little water feature and statues that don't really mean anything, but we're going to have a look at it anyway. So, back to the motor. The very popular Bridgefoot. A roundabout nightmare, unless you know Warrington. Fortunately, I do. And just here, good old Ollie Cromwell. What a guy. Or is it? Yeah, I think it is. I'm not sure. Now, this was where Tiger 2 used to be. I do apologise. I thought it was behind me, but it's not. It was here. As you can see, it's no longer there. All boarded up. Looks like I've got a fire in it. God only knows. It no longer exists. Bridgefoot. People. And here we are. The city centre. Well, it has changed. It has changed.
I remember that now, yeah. You're right,
Yep. Even the one next door, Primetime Recruitment. Nobody works there anymore, do they? So they won't be recruiting anybody. Yeah, it's changed quite a bit. It has changed quite a bit. You spend many a happy night in the town centre here. But yeah, it's very different. Very different. Bridges, look at this place. I used to love that. Look at that. What a gorgeous building. What a lovely building. Yeah, this looks like a fire station. It's not. Not too sure what it is. Low in the brick though, and the architecture. Very pretty indeed. And through that door there, all you can see is a pile of rubble. So you can't get up the stairs. Don't know what's happening in there. I'm not entirely sure what it is. Well, once was, the Grand, was it a hotel? Open 5 till midnight. Okay. Bridges is nice, isn't it? Look at that. Look at that. Lovely. A few flags blowing in the breeze. 3 Lions, obviously a pub where football was shown. Probably shed loads of fighting outside after, which is what you get after a football match, isn't it? Particularly when England lose, which you do on a regular basis. It's very quiet. I know it's a bank holiday, but it's very, very quiet. They're just sizzling. The one with live football shown here, not anymore. That's all boarded up as well. God. It used to be a thriving little town centre, this, many, many years ago. Now it's just, I don't know, died. Needful things. One can return and return again if one has something to come back for. Okay. Oh, proprietor, grumpy grandad. Nice. I like that. Wow. No, who on earth has a house big enough to have a plant pot like that in it? Right, let's get further on down here and have a look and see if there's anything actually open. How's that for a car park? Hexagon City, Times Square car park. Look at this. The ultimate party experience. Wow. It's obviously a bar of some description with all this, I don't know, piles? Mamma Mia. There's a shop over there called Mamma Mia. It's quite run down, not like it used to be. Them little dome-shaped hutchy things over there. That used to be a really nice pub. There still is a pub by the looks of it. A lot of it seems to have gone. Love that car park. Zenny's Grill, shawarma, burgers, kebabs. Christ, you know, don't go short of food round here, do you? Feathers. Yeah, it's changed a lot since I was young. Very much. It's a bit sad really seeing it so run down. They obviously invested some money in it, pedestrianising it and putting in little statue features, but I was looking at them and there's no businesses around. Just takeaways everywhere. Betting shops, takeaways. What a shame. Look, What's Cooking, Asian Cuisine, Lion, Zenny's Grill, shawarma. Just takeaways everywhere. BBM bargains. Nice bit of mock Tudor. The old bank bistro events. Bakery delicatessen. Yep, never go short of bloody food. There's Warrington Market. A beautiful building. But, 2 floors and 5 DJs. Great. Right on the street. Oh, that is nice, that. That's lovely. Much a contrast. Red brick opposite, which looks like it's mock red brick to me. Just a facade. I don't know. Let's get further on in and carry on the tour. Nice little water feature. There's some nice plump pigeons. Memorial to Jonathan Ball and Tim Parry. The poor children who died in the Warrington bombing. The bomb that went off in a bin. Hence you don't see many bins around here nowadays. And they're all bomb-proof. And there's one right there. Bomb-proof bins on account of Tim Parry. Oh, it's very pretty. Very pretty. Not a lot of people. McDonald's, great. We all need a McDonald's, don't we, in our lives? Little gas. Laughing gas. Jesus Christ. Yep, it's different to when I was young. When I lived here. Very different. Still got some nice architecture. Some of the buildings, as you can see. That's lovely. That's lovely, innit? Innit? Nice little Juliet balcony up there. Beautiful. Look at these Skittles over here. These giant green Skittles. God only knows what they're for. I'm going to have a look anyway. It's just not like I remember it at all. It really isn't. It's changed dramatically. Merry Christmas. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. What on earth are these? What? What is it? What is it? Donuts Planet. Wow. New cod on the block. Great name for a chippy. Is it a good chippy? Don't know, I've never been in there. It wasn't there when I lived here. Has changed. Big time. Let's go up the steps. See what these Skittles are all about. They don't actually represent anything. They're just there. See. Now, hello. This is quite pretty. Yeah. Imagine one of those chocolate fountains you get at parties, or fondants. Well, from here you can see right the way through the town centre. There's some lovely buildings, and some not so lovely buildings, but very Roman that with its pillars. So I wander down that way where there used to be a lovely mock Tudor pub which I used to frequent many years ago. Come have a look at it, shall we? If it's still there, that is. Warrington's Christmas tree. It's not really a tree, is it? It's not a tree at all, in fact. It's a seating area. How nice is that? None of this was here when I was young. None of these seating areas was not here at all. Or the Mad Hatter. His little tea party. I don't know whether you'll see because the sun's directly. Can you see? Can you see it? Rio Brazilian Steakhouse. I don't think you can on account of the sun. It's a shame. I'll try and get it from another angle. Vintage viola. Yeah. Very, very different. Very different to what it once was. There's a lovely, lovely pub down here. Another one that used to go in. It sounds like all I did when I lived in Warrington was going to pubs, but no. Well, these are obviously little bars and probably small catering units. In the summertime it's really busy and people can sit outside. And the pigeons are taking a break. Yeah. Unless this was put here for the Christmas markets, I don't know. Oh. Yorkshire pudding wraps. Oh yes. Here it is, the barley mow. At least that's still there. And that is an old pub. Great place. Many happy times I've had in there. Many happy times. Okay. One of his once was this their Christmas market? I don't know. Didn't come down here at Christmas. Chopsticks Noodle Bar, Planet Donuts. Yeah, eat. Very barren, isn't it? I don't know, what do you think? I think I'll go and find another part of Warrington to have a look at that, because the immediate town centre has changed dramatically and it's nowhere near as attractive as it once was. Still, that's progress. Actually found the busy part of Warrington. It's the indoor bit. No one else likes to go outside, do they? So outside the town centre, very, very quiet. In here, yeah, it's very sparkly. Lots of sparkly things everywhere. Strangely, the busiest places here, the only two places I saw huge queues at, is Costa Coffee and Greggs. Now what does that say about society? Costa Coffee and Greggs, they're the busy places. Although the McDonald's outside, in the outside space, was quite busy as well. As you can see behind me, yeah, look, very sparkly, very pretty. Waterstones, JD, King of Trainers. Oh, wow. Sparkly. Okay. Let's get back out into the cool, because it's quite warm in here and I've got a coat on, so I'm extremely hot. Have a little look around, hey? What do you think? Sparkly, really sparkly. Nice roof. Worth a visit, I suppose. Okay, let's get back out into the open and carry on. Bye, master. What? Okay, we've left the sparkly city, which is GS. I'm not sure what GS stands for, but it's obviously that's the shopping centre, and that's where all the people are. When you come back outside into the town centre part, it's pretty desolate and quiet, run down. In there, it's like you're in a different place. It's not like you're in Warrington at all. But yeah, that wasn't there when I lived here. So that's the big improvement, I suppose. Somewhere undercover where people can go. Lots of eating places. Big cafe culture. Costa Coffee, Greggs, McDonald's. What everyone wants. That's what you need. That's all you need, isn't it? Here's Greenells. Now, Greenells used to have a fantastic reputation as bakers. And I don't know whether they still have, but I'm sure Les would like to have a look. There it is. Greenells! Yep. Right, heading back into the outside part of the town centre. Look at the NatWest Bank, look at that building. Wow. Bymaster's heading in. He's got to go for it, Is he? Gone but not forgotten, eh? NatWest. Nice pillars and columns, very reminiscent of Roman times, or ancient Greece even. And the same on this side, but on a smaller scale. Some of those look like marble. I don't think they are marble, but then you got that. Yuck. Right. Head out of here now. It's also the home to Lever Brothers, Warrington. Lever Brothers, huge plant where they manufacture your soap powders and everything Lever Brothers are responsible for. Purcell is one of them. Right, let's get out of here. You know, most rundown town centres have a sex shop. Here's Warrington's. Sad, isn't it? Almost back to where we started. There's another entrance here to the Rio Brazilian Steakhouse, just through there. Looked extremely popular from the other side. Lots of outside seating and people sat there. Just unfortunately the construction above it is quite ugly. Unlike this, Holy Trinity Church, sure so. Probably doesn't exist inside anymore. Nice to have a shopping trolley there. So you can pick up what you want from inside. Hymn books, stuff like that. Candelabra, get in your shopping trolley and away you go. Right. Okay, going to wrap this one up here. Hope you've enjoyed your look around Warrington. I've been quite disappointed. I do apologise for my disappointment. It's just that when I lived here, it was very, very different. There's still some beautiful architecture to see, but town centre, since they pedestrianised it and turned it into, I don't know, some sort of weird fantasy land with strange objets d'art everywhere. It's just not busy at all. Look at that. Lovely building.
Pies were on the average as well.
And the pies were average. Your church at the heart of Warrington. Yeah. One thing it does still need, it's church. Okay, thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the video and your little tour of Warrington. If you enjoyed it, please like, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, where you'll see lots of more interesting content just like this. Okay, adios y hasta luego.
I feel like going back and saying, where's the meat?